looks like we're ready to start.
Guys, this
12.
logo.
You like it?
I do.
Awesome.
Hello, boys. How's it going? How we doing?
Busy
Hello.
with life.
I feel that. I feel that.
He's expecting me to crawl under his house.
What?
What?
Sorry, I just read a text out loud.
Well, Sniper and Tech, when you're not distracted, of course, I need you guys to both do RPS and major discussion for me.
How do I do this? Do I just type one out?
Exclamation point RPS.
And major discussion, sir.
Major discussion. What are we doing?
RPS for me.
RPS.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
I'm deafening my phone now.
Okay, you guys got to do it again since we got a tie on the first one.
Oh, all right, I'm doing it first. Talk. Dude, nothing but toilet paper. We're a bunch of shitters, obviously. Ah, you cheater! You cheater! You're supposed to go first.
I mean, I was, but you wanted to beat me.
No,
Sniper, do you want to be Team 1 and choose your side, or do you want to be Team 2 and choose your map order? Team 2 will
Side.
pick first, and Team 1 bans first. Alright. Then, what map you banning first, sir?
Can't tip. We banned Titna.
Alright, and Tech, your first ban?
Moss.
Alrighty. Sniper, your second one?
Jawas.
Cowards.
Tech, your second ban?
Dagobah.
Alright, and Tech,
Cowards.
you are the
I know.
you are the first map pick. What would you like to do?
Let me ask the squad.
Alright.
I'm consulting. Oh, come on, y'all. Respond. You're watching the stream, right? All right, we're gonna do Coruscant, GCW, Conquest.
Alright, Coruscant, GCW, Conquest. And Sniper, what is your map pick?
Give me a second.
Okay. Oh shoot. Sorry for the computer noise stream.
I forgive you.
I said stream, not you.
I am on the stream. I'm part of that.
Look, Crude, if it does work well enough that I can put this where I want to, it'll be worth it, alright? Trust me. Trust me, it'll be worth it. My PC is exploding. Aw, I love you too, Patsy.
Alright. We'll take Udapau, GCW, CTF.
All right. Sniper, which side do you want first?
Brown.
Okay, and Tech, do you want Coruscant or Udapau first? This is the part where we find out if he's here or not.
Tech, are you there?
Man, I'm talking with it being muted.
Nice.
Which map do you want first?
We want Coruscant first.
All right, Coruscant first. I will send you guys server details. Best of luck to both teams. Have a good match.
Cool.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Actually, wait, we don't have to do that anymore. You know what? I just realized. Yeah. Okay. Did you see server password, or do I need to send it to you is my first question.
I can find it.
Okay. So, what do you think of the picks and bans? Pretty standard, yeah? Think it followed suit with what we probably would have expected from these two teams, or?
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I think a lot of teams are going to ban Moss and Dago versus SPU just because of pick trues. And Dago, you know, I think everyone on the team's comfortable on it too. So I think also Jabba's is a really good ban versus TR. I think that's going to be Jabba's Con is going to be a really strong map for them. I think it'd be good for Rayla, Tech, for Nightwing. We've seen them all do really good things on Jabba's Conquest. So pretty standard bans, nothing too surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little surprising about the Moss ban because I think Nightwing like really is good at reading maps and understanding what people are doing. So I think pictures would be a little bit hard to get past, a little bit harder to get past them. I could be completely wrong on that. Maybe that's why they banned it. But I think it also comes from the fact that Rayla's playing for them, and Rayla doesn't like the map.
Yeah.
Here's your predictions. Calm down, guys. And here's another question. Do you think we see an overtime because of the maps?
Potentially. Wait, who's playing for? Because Neveryear's not playing this match, right?
Yeah, so Neveryear's sitting out, Luna is in, but the top 3 players, in theory, for Reconnoisseurs are there. Dave is sitting out for Speedpack.
Without Neveryear, I could see SPU take it in normal time. I could also see the Reconnoisseurs just be able to stall it out on Uda. I think it's gonna be really close. I don't know. It's too hard for me to say whether it's gonna be OT or not.
It's interesting for me because I think that Pictures is a total coin flip on Conquest, but if he's going to play well on a Conquest map, I feel like it's going to be the longer range ones like Coruscant, because then he can still play that sniper to reasonable effectiveness. We played against, I believe it was DE, and they had Bester on sniper while they were playing Coruscant Conquest, and it was actually surprisingly effective. It was pretty scary. I don't know if Pictures will be able to pull off the same feat, but I think that it definitely made me realize that these larger Conquest maps, your hybrid or even sniper players can still play reasonably well on them. So, I don't know if the Coruscant pick was ideal in that situation for the Reconnoisseurs, but I could be proven wrong. So
yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go something like Talia, or more NG heavy Conquest map, but maybe they wanted to try it out. I think sometimes Sniper can be a bit of a bait on this map. There's definitely lots of spots where Sniper is really strong, and the class can, clean up a lot of kills, just pop around the map. But sometimes, you're going to have to get on a CP, and if there's an NG there, you're definitely going to struggle. So
I mean, just headshot.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what they can do. Not everybody's Bester. Not everybody can just headshot people all day.
That's so true.
Pictures, you know, he's definitely known for his sniper. I mean, he's known for his flag passing first, but then I think he's known for his sniper next.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I do think it's going to be a bit tougher for him on NYC to kind of have that huge sniper performance on a map like Coruscant Conquest.
You're just missing one player right now before we actually get underway with the warm up. But yeah, I completely agree with that. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be close despite the fact that Neveryear's out of commission, because I also think and I think that Luna has been fairly serious lately. He's actually not terrible. I think he's
been hitting up the 2v2s all the time. The man's been on the grind.
So I think he can surprise here.
Yeah.
And I would love to see the Nightwing that has this like fire lit under him when he's considered the underdog or whatever, you know, where he just suddenly like pops off. He has those maps where he just absolutely destroys when he's like on this team that's considered to lose. So I have some faith. I would love to see an overtime. I definitely want to see another close match. But
yeah, I think a lot of people in their kind of power rankings didn't put this team up too high, TR. I had them at second.
I remember that.
And one of the reasons is that Rayla, Nightwing, Tech trio. I think that's going to be really scary. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how they do, if they can live up to my expectations. But I think they have a lot of potential here. Even Luna, you know, every weekend he just joins all 3 queues instantly and just sits there all day waiting for 6 groups. So I think the man's come to play. Got his chance to prove himself here.
I did find it funny that Tech and him ended up on the same team again. They have almost the exact same color. It's a variation of pink. It's not the hot pink, but it's a pink.
I think that this tournament is going to be a good chance for those 4th, 5th players to prove themselves. You know, a lot of them are going to have chances to step up and kind of make it be the difference maker for themselves.
I mean, we saw Mutane on the first Renvar, I believe it was, for the MSL versus EU. He had over a 2 KD.
Yeah. He wasn't like slaying out, just, you know, non-stop dominating the map, but he was doing his role really well. He was holding his spot down. He was locking it down. So he played well.
All right.
Also, Rayla, I think he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few tournaments, so it'll be interesting if he can kind of bounce out of that.
I think it completely depends on his mood. If he's in a mood where he actually cares, he does really well. If he's just here to play the game, he might do average. We'll see. But.
Yeah. And Coruscant should be a solid map for him. I think he's played it quite a bit. I think some of those older EU players actually like Conquest more than people realize. That are from that kind of like TUW era, where Rayla comes from. I think they actually played Conquest a lot more. I remember scrimming with Nuts one time where he called out some strats on Renvar, and I was really surprised at his kind of Conquest knowledge.
Butane highlight. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. I think it's kind of surprising in a sense, because they're kind of known for being against the mode. But either way, it's about time to get going. 10 seconds left on the warm-up. Let's get ready. Let's get hype.
Also, Pick Truce playing really well lately. Set that 11k flag cap that he posted on Uda earlier today.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's just in general, yeah, he's been playing extremely well. So I'm really, really hyped for in general these types of series too, because you get both modes. So why is my game not visible?
Tech is going to start off on the sniper here. Tech and Luna are going to start off on the sniper. Pictures also on that sniper, and looks like that's just it for that team. Luna's going to be getting control of library.
All right.
Ooh, and Sniper's going to finally get the first kill here. It's two in a row here for SPU. Pictures is in a good spot to cause a lot of problems. He's gotten one already.
Oh, we're gonna
But Rayla does take down his
hide that
support.
for now.
Command post. Fight for it.
And Pick is now just going to get out of there. He looks like he might actually want to just get towards CP3. But maybe he wants to stick around and take this fight.
Take it back. Our numbers are being depleted.
Kimu, that overlay doesn't always work. It's a bit buggy.
I did just bring onto the streamer kind of, I guess, leak, even though it's not really a leak. It's going to be shown at SPU with 3 in a row. Holy moly. They're getting onto this Ryan and Sniper heading to CP3. We have a different one that we're working on. It's a work in progress, but eventually we'll have it back up.
Our reinforcements are
And
thinning.
Oscar spawned 3, but he
command
got
post is
instantly
no longer
1v2'd,
under
and
Empire
they've
control.
lost CP3 now.
Yeah, SPU is fragging out really well right now. They are,
A command
they're just
post
kind of
is under
stomping in terms of
hostile control.
frags. TR is definitely struggling to get kills.
Rebels currently has around a 20 ticket lead. They have the majority of the bases. Empire's only got CP2 actually right now. Luna's trying to take 1 as we speak.
Our numbers are being depleted.
Now Luna's got 2 on him and he's going to get dropped. Nightwing is on CP5.
This is kind of
I don't
interesting.
think anyone's dead to spawn on him.
We've lost a
This is
command post.
kind of interesting because
Fight for it.
this is Reconnoisseurs map pick, and
Well.
they're really struggling on it.
I think actually it's Nightwing has to clutch this out right now, or they're just gonna lose this map. And that's gonna be map number 1.
Yeah, I think you are correct. You have a couple
TR
wide
just
bases,
not
but
able to
that's it.
frag at all.
Our reinforcements
Really,
are
really,
thinning.
and it's a fast.
A command post has fallen to our enemies.
We're not even 3 minutes in.
We've lost
Yeah,
the command
they had
post.
4 kills
Take
total.
it back.
Rayla top fragging on the team with 2 kills. That was just a fragging beatdown.
I do think if you're looking at power rankings, both of these teams are kind of slept on. So SPU's looking. Both teams, I think, are looking to make kind of a statement here, if you will. And SPU's going to be the first one to make it with Ryan 2-0, and then we got 2-1, 4-1, 4-2. You know, everybody's got a 2 KD or more, and all of Reconnoisseurs is really struggling, especially the players you expect to top frag. We'll move on to a map that I suspect isn't going to be over in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think the double sniper start was a bit surprising to me from the Empire. I think having 1 is fine, but I don't know how quickly they were able to swap off of them. But you kind of need those initial fights to go your way, and it can be pretty risky.
Dubs, pictures, tech. We are good.
I mean, I think the CQ pick is fine. I don't know if Coruscant was the right map to go for. But yeah, I mean, they just kind of got fragged.
Yeah, the problem with how fast Conquest can go is if you're not getting any kills, which unfortunately that was the case there. So we'll move on to it. It'll be interesting here now if SPU starts struggling on Unipal and you see a bit of a trade. But I think Rayla is not a huge fan of this map, so we'll have to see how Reconnoisseurs does with that map pick.
Yeah, he's not a fan of it. If he can get on that dark key, is going to be his strongest point on the map, I think. The Wookiee can still struggle on the map, but if he can get to that dark key, that'll be his best Unipal performance. See if he can lock down one of those spawns.
Oh, Quab
disconnected
and
restart has been requested.
Restart has been accepted.
I can log in.
I can also just do it from web admin. Either way, it doesn't matter to me though.
I got it.
So you guys can watch more of Uda. on the map screen.
And of course, it didn't restart.
Typical Battlefront.
Indeed. I will end game. As soon as everybody loads in, I'll just instantly go, and then back to the.
Why is it showing a token? Hello? There we go. I think we got it fixed. Maybe it's my bind gains. I'm not 100% sure.
All right, here we go. We just want to spend more time on Utapau,
Yeah, yeah.
just as everybody does.
Rayla, Sniper Quab. Choose.
Tech.
I think that's right. Didn't picture say swap?
Looks good so far.
Picture says you need swap back, so I swapped them back. I swear the man said swap, but I digress.
Wait, I think. Okay, maybe there's a name bug. No, shouldn't be.
It says everybody's on the right team on whether.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright, so we can talk about Utapau and how amazing this map is because it's not one of the most controversial maps in our community. Start with your thoughts.
I think scoring on it is easier than people give it credit for. I think we actually pretty rarely see Utapau go 0-0 these days. I think people have just gotten better at sniping and gotten better at control with darkies and stuff like that. That makes the map pretty viable for caps. But if a team really wants to sit in the back with it, they can. We'll see if TR decides to do that.
Yeah, I think it's also I think it's important to note that I think the speed of which we see the map is also on 3v3. I think we haven't seen 4v4 competitive Utapau in a while. So we'll have to see if they can slow it down as Reconnoisseurs pick up 2 kills to start it off.
Yeah, completely opposite of the first map here. Reconnoisseur Pictures is going for that flag, but Rayla is watching him.
Yeah, we have a Rayla picture stand.
Ooh,
Rayla
and
just rolls out, and that's that. I mean,
Pictures was a bit more patient there and gets the kill.
Reconnoisseurs is, I say that they aren't getting kills anymore. I was saying they still had road control, but that rapidly disappeared, and actually Pictures is pretty far pushed up. There's 10 seconds on the spawn.
I think it's only Luna alive.
Yeah.
It's only Luna.
Yeah, for 4 seconds, that is a flag.
He's out in the
cap.
open. Pictures is going to get the cap.
That is... I mean...
One of the fastest Uda caps that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Rayla is going to clear out 2, but Quab does have the flag of Medroid, so if he can just kind of stall out here, that spawn's coming in.
Yeah,
Ryan is in dark, too.
Yeah,
and actually, everybody spawned back.
Yeah, all of Reconnoisseurs spawned back. Luna's at the cliff wall. He's going to go down. Okay, there's a double from Reconnoisseurs. This was rapidly looking like yet another cap for Speedpack University, but...
And I think Reconnoisseurs gave their enemies long spawns, so I think... no, it doesn't look like Luna and Rayla... Everybody got long spawn from that. So 4 people are going to be spawning now, and we'll actually get a nice 44.
Luna spawns up,
as
but
Luna
dies to
gets
dark.
dropped.
Yeah. But the 3 in the back for Reconnoisseurs means this map is going to be stalled out pretty hard as long as... Reconnoisseurs doesn't even have to peek. But they do take out Ryan and Dark. Rayla with a nice shot onto him, and now SPU, they can maybe stabilize as another one for Reconnoisseurs.
Yeah, Luna spawns up and takes down, or distracts Sniper for Nightwing to take him down, and Luna's fighting one on street but can't quite get the kill.
Oscar fancies his chances in this one-on-one. He does win the one-on-one, but it's traded by Pick. And Pictures is now making his way towards that flag.
Yeah, Rayla is still here, but he's going to have to be worried about that up top angle. If he tries to peek Pictures too wide here. And Ryan is on street 2. He has an NG in front of him. Nightwing is on that NG, but Ryan takes down Luna.
Pictures is convinced he's gonna get shot from connector here. He finally stops watching the angle as that's 3 in a row.
Sniper gets a 1v2 in the front. I actually gets help from teammate on that kill. For Ryan, I mean.
Rayla with a huge kill on the flag carrier, and their tech mates spawn onto Sniper. This
Ryan is still here, but the flag is dropped.
Ryan is going to get the touch, but the spawn is going to come in for the Reconnoisseurs at the same time. I don't think this is a cap quite yet. Barring some insane luck.
Luna is kind of out in the open again. He's going to get taken down. He might make that quick spawn, but...
Ryan is figuring out how bad and to pound invisible walls. So this is an interesting push. There's one to his left. Ryan is not checking it. Tech with the double.
Yeah, there's still 2 more here close. If Pictures and Sniper pop off, well, the Tech is going to get triple. Tech's going to grab the flag too. He's running a reset. That's a really good nade there from Sniper. But he's got 3 on him. You gotta figure he's down.
Can he make it 3? He's got to touch the flag, but that's 3 in a row for Sniper. And that's a flag cap.
Luna doesn't hit the shots.
4 in a row.
But why did Tech grab the flag? They could have just let that reset. If Tech just doesn't grab the flag there, that flag just resets and they don't cap.
Either way, Pictures is going to pick up yet the 3rd flag of this map, and he has got it already to Medjoid, and Reconnoisseurs have still not been allowed to move outside of their back spawn.
Yeah, they really need somebody to spawn up and kind of free them out of this, but they're just not able to get the kills to kind of... They're just too scared to do that.
Fancies
if you get
chances.
1 or 2 kills first.
There's 8 seconds on the spawn. It's just Rayla up. This might be a 5-minute Udapow, and it is. Wow.
Yeah, they're just getting stomped right now. I mean, other than Luna, the carries were pretty even, but it was just they were always, spawning back and fighting in their back spawn.
I mean, you got the Sniper 1v4, effectively. He was 1v4, got 3, and then managed to get the flag cap, and then the 4th kill. And then you have the timing of their deaths is kind of insane, too, because they were down so much for long spawn. We'll head to the second half of this series, and we'll have to see if Reconnoisseurs can reset. Pictures, Sniper, and Quad? Was that what I found? I think it's Ryan. I think we're correct now. Heading into map 3 here. This has been a very fast match so far.
Yeah, without Never Year, I definitely kind of lean towards SPU, but I thought that TR was going to put up a lot better of a fight. SPU is just kind of rolling over them. I mean, the fragging, like they were able to get trade kills. It was just there was usually 1 left over for SPU at the end, and that guy was able to cap the flag. And they just, kept them in that back spawn. Nobody was able to spawn up for TR and kind of break them out. I think we saw a few people spawn up once or twice, but they just instantly got shut down or traded out.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take, I think, a bit of a rebound. Like, I wouldn't say colossal, but it's going to take a pretty big rebound. You got to keep your mental right, and you've got to reset for a Conquest and CTF map that didn't go very well for you the first time. So, either way... We'll follow Sniper, man. We'll follow the guy that got the 1v4 cap. Gonna get tagged by a sniper, but he's gonna make it in.
TR is again gonna have 2 snipers here, not electing for just one. We'll see if
Nightwing is pushing behind
Nightwing's
Ryan, and he actually gets
And
the
he's
kill.
gonna get the kill?
That was a good double team from Tech and Nightwing. It's just Sniper alone here on the Council Chamber base. I mean, he is versus
Ryan is
that
gonna be
sniper.
spawning in just a second though, and Nightwing is still on that sniper. So they do take down Ryan again, but
Yeah, it was a trade of kills.
Sniper versus NG close range. You gotta feel like Nightwing's gonna drop, and he is.
Raylan's gonna make it into base 3. He's versus Pictures.
Quab is on 6 too. He does get spawned on, but it's a sniper again.
That's
They're
it.
just running so much snipers, and he just gets dropped.
I don't know.
I don't know why Nightwing doesn't switch to NG there. Especially when he should be able to see some guy, you know, the CP is flashing. And Ryan takes down Rayla on 3.
Yeah, there's nobody alive for Reconnoisseurs, I think. Actually, Luna has
Luna has CP
library.
too.
And now that Nightwing's on the NG, he does get the pictures. He's gonna start off with a kill there. Makes his way towards the Council CP base 4.
Oh, Tech's gonna win the fight on CP1 too. Takes down Quab trying to get aggressive, and yeah, they're maybe able to finally start spreading out. But Ryan does take down Luna.
Luna's still on Sniper as well. Pictures also won the fight on the Council room. CP4 is still SPUs. As Sniper and Tech face off here at base 6, I think this is. 5 is the other one.
Ooh, Sniper's getting aggressive, but he's not able to get the kill, and Tech gets him for long too, so Tech will have the CP white. He's gonna have
Pictures is
like Pictures coming towards him.
I think Pictures in a 1-on-1, actually a 1-on-2 for Rayla. But yeah, now he's gonna have attention.
Fight for it.
With Pictures here first, I think Quabity might be getting health
enemy
packs.
is losing reinforcements.
Oh, Pictures well played on that death. But Rayla is on the way. I think there's one more coming around, but Quab is going to be able to take down Luna on that flank.
A command post has fallen
And Sniper
to our
versus
enemies.
Nightwing here on Library. But Nightwing's going to win the fight.
Yeah, Tech versus Quab at CP1. Tech wins that. I mean, the Reconnoisseurs are having a better map. Maybe not the quite ideal map, but they are having a better one. Ryan versus
I think they're
Nightwing.
still down, but they've been able to kind of bounce back much better than first match, of course. Unless there wasn't really any bouncing back.
And Luna's tagged Ryan. He's gonna heal up, and now Luna's in a bit of trouble, and he's gonna go down. That's 4 in a row for SPU. Can Ryan make it yet another one?
Yeah, Ryan gets spawned on, and Ryan's gonna win the fight.
On one base for Ryan.
And they're on CP1. I don't know if this is gonna get white, but I think this is their last base.
It is
they
their
do make
last
the
base,
spawn.
I think. Right, Pictures goes down, but Quab has traded it out. There is a ton of angry red names though on Quab's screen.
It's just Ryan. They should be able to hold this for the spawn. I don't think Ryan's going to be able to stop it. I think trying to get that re-white would just be a waste of a life at this point.
Take it back.
But Luna just needs to spawn on NG. He's not able to absorb the pressure. He's just getting pushed.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're still stuck in a very bad way. Sniper is actually on Sniper. Going for the long range shots to try and deal some damage. Get a few health packs in use. But there's 2 coming out of the left side of this base right now. Luna is on the NG as soon as you mention it, but he does drop.
Yeah, Sniper's able to take him down. Sniper's probably low. He's been poked at quite a bit. He does have a Metroid that he's now healing up on. And he's going to find another kill. Tech has now got to try to stall us out for the spawn. He could go down here for long. He is going to go down for... It's going to be a 3v4 on the CP. Oh, that death from Pictures was so good, but spawn invincibility just ate it up.
Yeah, but Speedpack University is still getting all of the kills, and that is going to be the match. A very fast 3-0. The total time of map play was 12 minutes.
Yeah. that was brutal. Not what I was expecting.
Well, gonna get in the fat 0-10 in stats. Quab 9-3, top fragging the server.
Damn. Yeah. Quab and Ryan having huge map. Sniper also up there.
Pictures going about even, which I think is what you can all you need to expect from him. So that just went all SPU's way. Went exactly how they planned it.
Yeah.
Can't argue
I
with
don't
those
even know if that
alts.
it went exactly. I don't even think they planned for it to be that brutal, but I think that went better than planned. I guess we are not getting a fourth map if Luna is already the left.
Yeah, Tech said we are not playing last map. XD.
All right. Well,
We can go back to this screen. If SPU shows up, we can interview. I haven't seen them yet. Um,
got Quabity, the man himself here.
excellent. Hello, Quab. Hello.
Hello there.
Feels pretty good, huh? How are you feeling? How's the team feeling?
We're relieved. We're happy with our performance. I think it went pretty well for us, so we are happy today.
Excellent. I got a question actually specifically for you since you're the one doing the interview. I think now for 2 tournaments in a row, you might have ended up on a team that's considered underdog or perhaps a little bit weaker on the side. You guys have just started off with a absolutely dominant 3-0. How are you feeling about the tournament as a whole, and do you think you guys are kind of slept on as a team?
Absolutely. I think that we're slept on. A lot of people are underestimating us. I think because of they just look at us as a CTF only map that doesn't know how to play Conquest. Somebody got it in their mind that Pick and I can't play Conquest, but I think we just proved that that's not the case. And with Sniper training us, we definitely know how to rotate now. So I think people who underestimate us are going to have to do it at their own peril.
Yeah, I think you definitely proved it. You went 9-3 on last map, top fragged. Was looking good for you. So talk to me a little bit about your guys' map pool. I mean, you don't have to reveal too much, but was Coruscant like, was it a surprise for you guys or a welcome one? Were you expecting a more close range map?
Uh, we did want to pick Coruscant CTF,
Okay.
because we have the Coruscant God. But I think that's why they went ahead and picked Coruscant CQ. Unfortunately for them, that's probably one of our best conquest maps because we practiced it. So
Okay. Um, and I guess moving forward, you guys obviously start off really hot here. What's your expectations looking like? Are you looking to just absolutely smash through groups, make it to finals, win the whole thing? Or are you taking a match at a time? What's your team's mentality regarding that?
I mean, we definitely would like to win. We're aiming to win. When Sniper messaged me before the draft, he was like, "What's your mentality here? We aim to win." I was like, "I'd like to win." So let's go to win. I think we're practicing a lot. We do a lot of discussions about maps and such. Do 1v1s with Sniper. He's done a couple. Well, he's only done one VOD review so far, but we're doing VOD reviews, which I'm definitely very appreciative of. So we're all really committed. We wanna go far. We'd like to win it if we can.
All right. And what was the comms like when Sniper basically 1v4 to get a flag cap on Utapau?
Oh yeah, that. I think once somehow we got that first cap, and when we got the first cap, we were just like, we could just chill. And I think you saw I had the flag over there by Medroid, and I would peek out, and then 2 of us would die, and it'd be like, I'm just gonna chill by Medroid. We don't have to push this.
Yeah.
And then we all died, and Sniper just went in, and I think Pig was just like, "Lol, if you can kill them all," and
If you can kill them all, you'll get the cap, and that's what he
and
did.
that's just what he did. He just made it happen. It was very impressive.
Indeed.
All right. I mean, I don't have much else. Stubbs, is there anything you want to talk to him about or ask him?
Not really. I mean, the match it was just over.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you missed it. So there's not really too much to talk about in the match. I mean,
we were talking about it. There was only, in terms of like actual map gameplay, there was only 12 minutes total. So
Wow. It felt longer. Well, it almost felt like I spent that much time just waiting in the loading screen because I crashed my game with Shift E, which
Oh,
I've discovered today.
Control E, I believe.
is it control?
Control E.
Yes, I
Okay.
believe so. There's one way to test it. if you repress it fast enough, you will get unstuck, but you gotta be quick.
Which usually
I
what
did-
happens for me is I press it and then panic and forget the binding.
Yeah, it doesn't happen enough that people remember what it is, but when it
I didn't
happens, it's
actually
pretty
know
annoying.
what I pressed, but Sniper told me what it was.
All
I
right.
Jittery
believe it is
hands.
Control E.
Well, I guess we'll call it there. GG to both teams. SPU coming out with an absolutely dominant performance to start off, proving their team worth fearing. And I know we have another match tonight. It's
9:30.
9:30 Eastern. It's going to be. I'm not even going to try to say it without reading it. I need to at least read it.
J-Man's team.
Yeah, it's SHJCP versus Distant Eras. We're going to see the debut of both of those teams. So,
Kimu wants to know what the music is
what music? What?
from the stream.
From the stream? It's different music. The intro is E-League's intro from one of their tournaments. The other one is from a league tournament. And then the map intro is from Call of Duty.
All right. There you have it.
What music was Quab listening to during the match? That's the question.
Oh, I was I was listening to classic rock, not the jazz this time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I think after these interviews from Crude and from Quab, I think everyone's going to be meditating before the match and listening to classic rock during the match, and that's kind of the key to just popping off.
Yeah, it seems to be
I
the
did
case.
not meditate.
Yeah,
I
but
bit my
Crude
nails off.
meditated, and you listen to classic rock. So if you combine the two, then what's going to happen?
I mean, what I did do is 50 push-ups.
Damn.
All right. Meditate, then do 50 push-ups, and then listen to some classic rock during the match. We've got the recipe for success.
We're gonna call
It's
it
all
there. But thank you, Quab, for the interview. Look out for the match tonight, guys. We'll see you then.
And thanks for casting. Yeah, thanks, guys.